Right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 17th Friday morning warm-up session. And we're just going to start with a little bit of clapping. I don't mean of the applause variety. Just going to clap a beat. I'm just going to put it on the screen in front of you. And it's it has a name, actually. It's a 3-2 son clave. But don't worry if you don't know what that is. But if you want to look it up, that's what it is. And if you can, just do as much of this as you can. Just get your feet going left, right, left, right. Actually, I'm going to put the metronome on. There we go. Fairly more slow that down a little bit. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Just get your feet going. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And then I'll clap the rhythm and you join in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Good. I like to think we've taken off from where Joe Wicks left off. I believe he's now finished. It was actually Joe Wicks who got me into doing these Friday morning warm-ups because I was at the beginning of lockdown and a friend of mine said, oh, if you want to do some exercises, go and watch Joe Wicks's YouTube videos. And I looked at one of them. I thought, oh, I can't do this. But then it gave me the idea of doing a musical warm-up, and the Friday morning sessions started 17 weeks ago. Right, good. Okay, well, that's warmed me up, definitely. Let's move on now to some long tones. So I'm just going to play a note. I'm going to play a concert B flat. So play your concert B flat, and I'm just going to pluck it. If you're on a wind instrument, obviously long tones. Take a breath now and again. If you're on a plucking instrument, perhaps do some quick plucks to warm up the right hand. Here we go. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Oh, I was losing all track of time there. Okay, we're going to now do a chromatic scale, and so each time we do a chromatic scale, we always start on the note, which is the key of the day, And today we're going to look at the B flat blues scale. So we're going to start on the note we just played there, concert B flat. So we're going to play the chromatic scale, all the notes, all the semitones, all the way up to an octave B flat. We'll just put the metronome back down to a slower tempo. 1, 2, yeah. So 80 beats a minute, and here we go. After 4, B flat chromatic scale, ascending once. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Let's do that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time ascending after 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, descending from the high B flat. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Okay, now we're going to ascend, go up to the high one and come straight back down again without repeating the top note. So 1 octave up, 1 octave down. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Let's do all that again after 4, 2, 3, 4. And down. Good. Let's just do one more at a slightly higher tempo, just to round that off. After 4, we're now going at just a little bit faster. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Okay, good. That's the chromatic scale. We're now going to move on to some little rhythms, and I'll just put them on the screen. Just a slight boo-boo. The people on E flat and B flat instruments, you're fine. Just carry on with what's written there. The concert instruments, that note should be a B flat, not an E flat. I don't know how that got there. So just play well, I'm going to be playing a B flat, put it that way. So if you don't play a B flat, it'll sound a little bit strange. So concert B flat for these rhythms on the top line. And if you notice just above the first bar, there's a little symbol there, some little quavers and a triplet quaver. And that's a little indication that it means you play this with a swing or blues style. So rather than straight quavers, if I played that first bar without the swing feel, it would be just 1 and 2 and 3. But that symbol above it means swing those quavers. So okay, so we're going to apply that rhythm wherever we can, which isn't all the time. It's just when you see normal quavers. So that's the first rhythm. So let's do bar number 1 repeated. Just put that down to 80 beats a minute. Swinging the quavers after 4. Just repeat bar 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, and let's move on to bar number 2 now. Those notes, there's a little, you can see a little tide symbol between them. That means those pairs of notes are tied into one note. So I'll play it and you play along as well. So bar number 2 repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, I've gone off there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Down, 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 down. Right, moving on to the 3rd bar. Actually, I've paired up the 3rd and 4th bar, so we'll just do that as a pair. So bars 3 and 4, and I just heard somebody cough, so I think somebody's unmuted themselves. Just check you're muted. Otherwise, I might hear more than just coughing in a second when you start playing. Okay, let's do bars 3 and 4. Kind of a little bit like Ravel's Bolero, the snare drum pattern, but it's not, in case you think it is. It's you'll hear it anyway. Here we go. So on the B flat, bars 3 and 4 looped. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Diddly bum, diddly bum. Okay, in time-honored tradition, we will now play the whole top line all the way across, all 4 bars, and repeat as well. So, okay, here we go. All 4 bars repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. that concludes the first top line of our sheet. So now we'll move on now to the actual blues scale itself, which is a 6-note scale. Very much like the minor pentatonic scale, but with an added flattened fifth or sharp 4 in the middle. So there we go. I've shown it on the, we'll do the first 2 bars first of all. So I'm just giving it a bit of a rhythm. So as there are quavers in there, quarter notes, 8th notes rather, we're going to swing them. So that will be the, here we go. So all in position, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Very bluesy sounding. And again. 2, 3. One more time. Yeah, so yeah, it would sound bluesy, wouldn't it, if it's the blues scale? Let's do the descending scale now. So this is bars 7 and 8 on the right-hand side, and same rhythmic pattern, but descending from the high B flat, concert B flat. Here we go. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time, and that's it. Now we're going to put the 2 together, and so we're actually going to play only bar 5 and 7 and 8. And all of them, in fact, 6, if you kind of join them up. It's really just going to play up the scale, and when you hit the top note, you come down again. So you're kind of leaving bar 6, the second bar, out of the pattern if you're reading it. Otherwise, just play the scale up and come straight down again. And we'll just do that up and down, then stop, then repeat. So after a pause. So ascending followed by descending straight away. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and again. 2, 3, and again. 2, 3, 4. And the last time. Okay, now let's just move down to the next line. So what I've done here is I've just taken those notes from that scale and just grouped them into 3-note patterns. It's not a particularly logical sequence, as it usually is with major scales, because of the nature of the scale itself. It's a bit of an unevenly spaced scale note-wise. So I'm just literally going to read from left to right. So literally from all 4 bars on the, that's 9, 10, 11, and 12. After 4, 1. Oh, sorry, just point out for guitarists amongst you, if you didn't get the little message, the second note, that 4th fret on the A string, play that as the 9th fret on the E string, which is what you've been doing up till now anyway. So it's just the software has just refretted it in the wrong place. So 4th fret the A string, second note, play on the 9th fret, E string. Here we go. So it's the same basic scale. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, Yeah, get the idea. Okay, let's just do that again. 2, 3, 4. And one more time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's just breaking out some little 3-note phrases from the scale. And when learning scales, it's always best to pick out chunk segments from the scale rather than just always just playing from bottom to top and back again. Right, the last bit on this sheet of paper, we're going to just look at these. I've just put down a couple of blues riffs. They're not from anywhere particular, just made them up actually, but I'm sure they've been played before. And there's two riffs there, two bar riffs. So we'll just do blues riff number 1. I just deliberately did them so that they include all the notes in the scale. So blues riff number 1, we'll loop those 2 bars, 13 and 14. All in position. So we're starting on the the A string for the guitarists. Here we go. First 2 bars, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's kind of it's a little bit like a question and response, but let's just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, we're going to loop those 2 bars now. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Last time. So that's blues riff number 1. Blues riff number 2 is more of a descending scale based riff. So we're starting on the octave concert B flat. Yeah, okay, just reminding myself how it goes. Here we go. After 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll notice I'm sure you're all naturally swinging those quavers. If I'd have played that straight without swinging them, just as literally as written, it'll be. Sounds a little bit awkward, doesn't it? So we're swinging them. Let's play all of that bottom line then. So all 4 bars, left to right, and we'll just loop that. So blues riff number 1, followed by blues riff number 2, repeated. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. last time. And that concludes the sheet exercises. We're now going to finish off for the last few minutes with the chord progression. And it's a B-flat blues chord progression. I've got it on the screen there. Should be for all keys. I hope you can all see that. Squashing all those chords into the sheet. But that's a 12-bar blues sequence. So there's one chord per bar. So I'm going to strum the chords. You can strum along with me if you're a guitarist or play the piano. But if you want to, just use that B-flat blues scale to improvise over it if you fancy just doing some noodling just to wind down. Because after all, this is all part of the wind down part of the warm-up. And if you're a bass player, naturally find a bass line that fits nicely to that. So 12-bar blues, using that B-flat scale. Everybody else, if you want to do chord tones, single root notes or thirds, sevenths, that's all good as well. So whatever you like, it's playtime. And this will be the last thing we do today. Here we go. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the top. Last time through, back to the top. Finish on the B flat. Jump up in the air, land on the stage. Okay, everybody, that concludes the warm-up. I hope you're all feeling nice and warmed up and ready to go out into the, I don't know if there is sunshine out there. There wasn't last time I looked, but
not at the moment, no.
Not at the moment, no. And don't forget the next Freddie Freeloader Jazz Jam is on the 2nd of August. If you want to come along to that, if you don't know about it, let me know. And nice to see all of you, and look forward to seeing you all next week as well. And hope
Thank you, Dave.
Gary's there.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Just
Bye, everybody.
if you want.
Huey,
Thank you.
Huey and Val.